আমাদের আজকে যেটা দেখব সেটা হচ্ছে প্রেজেন্টিং ফিচার অফ duodenum, pancreas, spleen. Previously I said that these three viscera, that means duodenum, which is the part of small intestine, and pancreas, spleen, these three viscera are presenting togetherly for some benefits. That's why we read it togetherly. Okay, now as usually I described before in my videos, today I also describe only about the presenting feature of duodenum, pancreas and spleen. Firstly see, আমি এখানে ট্রেতে রাখলাম, I hold it on table, put it on table and now I will hold it. Okay, see, this is the duodenum. Then this is the first part of the duodenum. We know that we have present in the duodenum 4 parts. This is first part of the duodenum, this one the second part, third part, and then the fourth part, which is incomplete here. And we know this duodenum is C-shaped. You can see C-shaped in, and which one is involved with the head of the pancreas within the second part of the duodenum here. Second part of the duodenum. Therefore, you can see here. See, I hold this duodenum on my right hand, and this is the spleen, which one is on my left hand, and in between these two, here the pancreas. So we will hold like that in my right hand this duodenum in this manner, and pancreas, you can see this is our hand, and it will spell or situate like that obliquely to the downward or to the right angle fascia. Okay, obliquely, not in horizontal, this horizontal position. Okay, just obliquely and to the downward, because it will lies with this spleen in this costal surface, which one is indicate these three fingers is indicating the three ribs. That is rib number 9, 10 and 11. That means this spleen is lies along with the long axis of these three ribs. Long axis of these three ribs. So see, this is the viscera of duodenum, pancreas, spleen. Clear? You have to read the anatomical points from your book. Now the presenting feature, what is presenting here? I said firstly, this is the duodenum, whole part of the duodenum. It is first part of the duodenum, second part of the duodenum. Here this is the third part and fourth part. First part it is lies in horizontally, then second part it lies vertically downward, then third part is also horizontal and it is called second horizontal part, and here ascending or vertical part, fourth part. These are the four parts of the duodenum. And then this is the head of the pancreas, which is involved within the curve of the duodenum here, and just here presenting with the head of the pancreas, this part of the pancreas is known as the uncinate process. Uncinate process. So this is head of the pancreas, then this is the neck of the pancreas, neck of the pancreas, this is called body of the pancreas, and here this is the tail of the pancreas. So again, this is head with uncinate process of the pancreas, neck of the pancreas, body of the pancreas, and this is the tail of the pancreas. Now come to this spleen. It has two surface, one is costal surface, or also external surface, and this is the visceral surface. Why this is called visceral surface? These are related with the some relation of the viscera, and this costal surface, it is, I said previously that this viscera is, this costal surface is related with the long axis of the rib number 9, 10 and 11 ribs. Okay, so again come here along with the pancreas. In this pancreas, in the posterior surface of the or posterior to the neck of the pancreas, it is related with a vessel, very important vessel. This is this one. Come closer. This is the vessel. This vessel is known as portal vein. Portal vein. This portal vein is formed by superior mesenteric vein and the splenic vein. Superior mesenteric vein and the splenic vein, by the union of these two veins, this portal vein is formed, which one is drained within the porta hepatis of liver. Okay, and here posteriorly presenting with the body of the pancreas a impression for the splenic vessels. Splenic vessels, that means here presenting both splenic artery and a splenic vein. A splenic artery which is comes from the hepatic celiac trunk and goes to the spleen, and a splenic vein it comes from the spleen and goes to here, and after come here it unite with this superior mesenteric vein and form this portal vein. Okay, and now come here the presenting feature from this spleen. We can read it properly from here. See, like that. This is another just spleen viscera only. Here we know that this is the costal surface and this is the visceral surface, and this area are related with some, wait 1 minute. Okay, this is the anterior end and this is the posterior end, and this superior border which is marked by a notch which is known as splenic notch. Splenic notch, and this area of the spleen, this is known as the splenic hilum, where the splenic artery is entered through this hilum, and the splenic vein which one is exit out from this through this hilum to the outward. Okay, and some other lymphatic structures also enter and enter and exit out through this hilum. Now see about the impression. I said this surface is known as the visceral surface of the spleen, and here presenting some impression. Firstly about this impression. This superior to the hilum, this impression is known as the gastric impression. This gastric impression for the stomach. Then come this inferior to the hilum, here presenting firstly anterior to the hilum in this area, this impression for the pancreas, and here posterior inferior to the hilum of the spleen, which is presenting with firstly anteriorly for the colic impression and posteriorly for the renal impression. Colic impression for the left colic flexure, and this posterior renal impression for the left kidney with suprarenal gland. Left kidney with suprarenal gland. And we know that this spleen is a hemopoietic organ, that means hemolymphatic organ, sorry. This is a hemolymphatic organ, that means this is also a large or a huge reservoir for the blood, and lymphatic organ also I said, because this is histologically this spleen is rich with multiple lymphatic follicles, and we know that this spleen is a secondary type of lymphoid organ. So if we ask that this spleen is which type of organ, then we have to say this is the hemolymphoid organ. Hemolymphoid organ. So these are the presenting feature from this spleen, this viscera, that means duodenum, pancreas and spleen. And finally again you can see like that, you have to hold this viscera like that, duodenum, pancreas and spleen. And what we have to read we will discuss in our class. Other topics what we have to read. Okay, thank you very much.